Sickle cell isn't what a warrior wished for themselves. It is something that came upon them even from birth. Why stigmatize them?
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have somebody with me. He's a girl child advocate, safe child,
Children's safety.
children safety advocate, and also a sickle cell awareness advocate.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's right.
so please introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Atumara John. Just like she has already said, that's my portfolio when it comes to volunteering and advocacy.
Okay, sir, you're welcome to my YouTube channel.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so today I want to discuss stigmatization when it comes to sickle cell.
All right.
Okay, me being a warrior, I have stories of stigmatization and all of that, and I know you as an advocate, you definitely have heard stories and possibly people close to you. You've seen how people treat them and all of that. So, what would you have to say about sickle cell
Stigmatization.
stigmatization?
You know, sickle cell stigmatization is not something that is new to warriors and even caregivers of sickle cell warriors. Now, anytime I talk about sickle cell, the next question people ask me is, are you a sickle cell warrior?
Yeah.
Now, I want people to understand that you don't have to be a warrior to become an advocate of such kind of awareness. Now, talking about stigmatization, from the little warrior friends I've gotten, I think about 80% of them have gone through stigmatization, if not even more than, even the ones that come out to speak up today, I think in one way or the other, they must have experienced stigmatization, but along the line, they got encouraged and decided to come out to speak about their condition. Now, I just want people to understand that sickle cell isn't what a warrior wished for themselves. It is something that came upon them even from birth. Why stigmatize them? Okay, recently I was talking to one of my warrior friend. She's in University of Benin. I was introducing her to a particular opportunity where you share your stories as someone that is sick, how you overcame challenges and all that. It's actually a paid kind of program. So I told her if she can actually do that, because it's through video interviews like this, and she was like, are they going to publish the video? And I said yes, and her response really broke my. She said never, that she's never going to do such. And I moved on. I had to ask why. She said because of the level of stigmatization, that it is only me and her family members that knows she's a warrior. I said, okay, why did you say that? I said recently that she was with her friends, because now if you look, there's always this notion that if you are a warrior, you have deficiency in terms of growth and stuff like that. But there are a lot of warriors out there that by me looking at them, you will never know they are warriors. So she told me that even her friends, the people she calls her friend, that when they see someone looking pale and stuff like that, and they start making jest of them, like, she said this one will be sickle cell. This person will soon die. And I tend to wonder, why are we like that? It is not supposed to be so, because
I can actually relate to her.
Yes.
Her plight, what she feels like. Because growing up, when people realize that you are always falling sick and all of that, I'm pretty sure they don't know what it really means.
Yes.
But you hear people call you sick, and then people that have heard the word sickler, and then somebody whispers to their neighbor, that girl is sickler. It's not as if they even know what it really is or the implications. All they know is that you are always falling sick. That's a form of stigmatization.
Yes, it's a form of.
And you're hearing,
I feel
don't touch her, she might just fall down. It becomes.
I feel those people can even be excused. What about those that actually knows that it is actually sickle cell and still go ahead to stigmatize? There are some people in their workplace, once they get to know their sickle cell, they tend to lose their job. They tend to feel warriors reduces productivity and the likes. I've even seen someone that, even a parent, the same parent that brought a sickle cell warrior to this world, stigmatizing them, that you are already stressing them out, that they should just die and
That's
let
so
you
bad.
rest. It's really,
That's
really
so
bad.
bad. I'm just glad that I had a loving family. My siblings, my parents, they were very supportive. Even up to now, they are very supportive of me. Nobody has ever been like, "Oh, you are costing us so much. You are you are disturbing our life and all of
Yeah.
that." Nobody has ever treated me like that. They've always been supportive of me. So,
Like recently, when I had one, there's one close WhatsApp group discussion on how to manage sickle cell and still move on with your career plans and everything. And we opened the room for everyone to speak about their experience, the stigmatization level, and someone talked about the stigmatization that even came from the house, siblings telling him, Aruna, that is the guy is from Kano, said, Aruna, you are making our parents to spend too much. Why not just die and let everybody rest? You make daddy and mommy now move from being comfortable to become poor. Like Aruna should, like, I don't understand. See, look, I think there's more to be done about this stigmatization of sickle cell warriors, because people feel unconsciously, people tend to stigmatize you. Like once they just know, this person is actually a sickle cell warrior, they'll say,
exactly.
Things that you'll be able to do, they'll start, taking it from you, end up losing job, relationship, and all that. There's something I always tell people that stigmatize, because I have them in my circle. There was someone that, there was a lady I was, discussing with. I think I liked her as a person and stuff like that. So it got to a point, she stopped chatting with me. So I was like, I don't understand. I'll send her a message and it will take her like 3 days to reply. I noticed it and I asked her, what's up? And she was like, she's sorry and stuff like that, but she's not sure she's capable. She's going to be capable to deal with me. I said, well, like, deal with me how? In what way? She said, are you not a sickle cell patient? I was like, wow.
Oh my God.
Why did you say that? I said, I'm always posting about sickle cell on my WhatsApp status, on Facebook and all that. Like, see, look, that statement alone formatted every level of likeness I had for that girl. Because if someone is carrying that kind of mentality conditionally, so which means you get to align with this person, and one point at the time you have an internal ailment that will keep you down. That person will not want. They can't deal. Yes, imagine the mentality. Okay, because I'm always posting. Okay, let's say for instance, I am actually a warrior. Then she will say, because I'm a warrior. Are these people not humans? Are they not humans? Are they not meant to be loved?
It's sometimes as if is it that we don't deserve to live or something? So that is it when we live, then there will be peace in the world?
There's the same warrior friend that stays in Benin school in University of Benin. There was a statement she made that there are a lot of people doing this discrimination and stigmatization of warriors, but they feel a warrior will just die tomorrow, and some of them will just go out and have accident and die. But warriors still live on. The fact that someone is a warrior doesn't mean they're having just less than 1 hour to die. The way some people react to warrior, you think maybe in the next 2 minutes
the person is going to fall down and die.
So if you're out there and you're having this mentality, see, look, it is high time you stopped it, because these people deserve to be loved, especially knowing the fact that they never made themselves that way. So it is very, very important we change the mentality, we change the mindset. Not just changing the mindset for ourselves, but people around us. Because sickle cell warriors deserve to be loved. I feel they deserve to be loved.
Thank you for that.
They need to be loved. They need our love.
Exactly. Because I remember currently, okay, I am married. But before I got to this point, I had people that I dated, and somebody categorically told me that, oh, his mom will not accept me because of my health condition. Because I was a sickler, that the mom will not accept me. And I'm like, you are educated, you know what this thing is. It's not like it's communicable or something. And when I asked her, he said, he said to my face, because you can die anytime.
Wow, that's crazy.
People go to bed and they don't wake up. Even you that feel like you are strong, did you keep a lifeline for yourself that, okay, oh, since I want to live to 90, is to 90? If God your maker say, oh, today you sleep and you not wake up, people die every day. So why is it so that the warriors own is just as if it's part of our life?
What you said reminded me of when I started dating my ex that I told you about that died of sickle cell. Now, what happened is that when she started dating officially, she was like, I should keep it. I shouldn't, tell. Even that she's not in the relationship, I should tell people that I'm dating and stuff like that. But I shouldn't let them know our status and stuff like that. So now, when we started the relationship, I asked some people, like people close to me and all that, like just randomly, like as if it never happened, like just a random question. I was like, what if I decided today that I want to date someone that is sickle cell and get married to the person? The reaction I get at each person I asked was very, very disappointing. Like, it got to the point I refused to even let anybody know about the relationship. Like,
But can I ask something?
Okay.
Before you knew her status or before you started dating her, did you really know? Did you have an in-depth knowledge about sickle
Sickle
cell?
cell, yes, I've had. I dated her immediately after NYC, and I've had in-depth knowledge of sickle cell when I was still in the university because my friend, my classmate,
Okay.
being a sickle cell warrior, like I've experienced his crisis, we've carried him to the hospital numerous times, so I had enough understanding. But because someone is suffering from the condition doesn't mean they don't have to be married. Now I am AA, so yes, I
There is
can.
no problem.
So there's no problem. So I had this feeling like they deserve to be loved, and even before I discovered she was sickle cell, I started liking her. So it was easy for us to align. It's not as if I cannot like someone that I have known is sickle cell. Yes, I can. It is 101% possible. But I just want us to understand that the fact that she was sickle cell, when I asked some people randomly about what if I want to go into a relationship, and their response, like, you get to know that the level of stigmatization has gone beyond just what we see today. It is in our family, it is in our circle, it is everywhere we go. They tend to feel sickle cell people are not people that can be up to a particular task. They feel sickle cell people are people that can reduce level of productivity, especially in the workforce and workspace and all that.
The workplace one is very
Yes,
rampant.
they feel okay dating someone that is sickle cell or getting married to someone will bring you to a life of always being stressed. Yes, I understand the stress will be there, but once you're intentional that this is what you are going into, and I always tell people this, yes, please don't do it as pity. If you want to have a relationship with someone that's sickle cell, don't do it as pity. Let your love, because once you are genuinely in love with someone, you'll be intentional about every challenges they are facing. So if you are falling in love with a sickle cell warrior, be sure that it's actually love, not just pity. Because if you do it out of pity, at the end of the day, you will get tired and it will be a very big disappointment to that warrior. So please and please, if your skin no full, no full body.
I like that. I like that. Please and please stop stigmatizing or stop discriminating warriors. We are humans. We deserve normal life. In fact, we have a normal life. So yes, because I remember the first job I got after NYC, and after 1 week I was like sick because it was the raining season and the weather was so bad. My boss asked questions, I told her, and she looked me in the eye and was like she's not sure she can continue working with me. You can imagine how bad I felt. I cried for almost 1 week when I went home. I just thank God for my family. They kept encouraging me. My mom was like, you went to school, you survived in school, you will work, you will earn money.
Are you not the one working now? So
today I work, I am married, I have a business. So we deserve normal life, and we can have a normal life once you know how to take care of your health. And even if sometimes, yes, you have done everything you are supposed to do in the book and it just happens. Yes, it happens. You just fall sick and crisis comes just like that. But once you master your health, always take your routine drugs and all of that, we are good to go. We can have normal lives like that. So
well, there's something, maybe my last word to say.
okay.
In my over 6 years of being a sickle cell advocate, there's something I've got to know, I've always want to make research about the term sickle cell. The oldest sickle cell warrior died at the age of 90 plus. Don't feel because someone is a sickle cell warrior, then they are bound to die young. It's not like that. It's not always like that. Even when growing up, the idea behind sickle cell and warriors was that okay, they will not live up to 23 and all that. But I've seen warriors that are up to 60 owning foundation and stuff like. There's one that owned foundation in Lagos State. I think he's 70 something years old.
Imagine my joy when I was in secondary school and I started getting to research about sickle cell. I went to the internet one day and I saw an 80-year-old woman. She was like, if you see her, and I'm like, okay, that means this thing that they are telling us that when you get to 23, you might not really survive it and all of that. So there are people that even crossed it.
Yes,
I started telling myself that my case was different, because people made me, when I growing up, people made me look like I wrote myself off. I was like, just live your life. I did stupid things growing up.
Just
because I felt like, I will not live long. So let me just enjoy the small life I have. But this is me today, 30 plus, and I am here to the glory of God.
Yes. And I want to say this to maybe all those out there that have actually, genuinely fallen in love with a warrior and maybe discussing it with your parents, they are skeptical about this. Look, you're the one getting married here. Now it is in your power to make them understand that you always be there. You're coming in as an encouragement, because it takes a lot to want to encourage someone that you love, not just because of their condition, but because you love them. Yes, now with them having that condition will make them feel safe, okay, despite everything, especially those that have actually gone through the stigmatization. Those get to understand that, okay, even after all, there's still love in the world. Yes, there's a lot of love in the world. Don't feel because of their condition, then you feel there can never be an alignment. Please and please. Warriors are meant to be loved too.
Yes, we deserve love. Okay.
And you found love now.
I found love, yes. Okay.
And a lot of others too found love out there.
Definitely. And a lot more will still find love to get. So thank you for being here. Thank you for talking about this.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you guys for staying with us up until now. I'm really happy you watched this. So please, if you're a new subscriber, please subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, like this video, leave a comment if you know anything about sickle cell, if you have a question or anything, or if there's anything you really want me to talk about, you can leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you guys again. Till I come your way again, my name is Amaka.
And also before you cut, I hope I'll be getting another invite, maybe to talk about this.
Definitely. We'll have more of you on this place. So thank you guys. Stay blessed. Bye.